Hey everyone, I'll try to add this clip that I took of Ben Shapiro talking about, you don't like it here, you move, that's American history, that's all of it. Just you don't like it here, move. That's how it was. And it's like this is like America's been called the land of opportunity. And then it's like, you know what? All of America, no opportunity. You just move. Did we create policies and legislation that priced you out of your own place that you grew up, well, then too bad. You already don't have money. Get some money and get out of here. Like, it doesn't even make sense. Anyways, Ben Shapiro is a very, like, rhetorically strong person. Like, he's very good at arguing a point. Um, I think there's a thing called, like, gish galloping that he does where he just speaks very, very quickly and wants to move to a lot of different topics at once. And, I mean, honestly, the way around that is just force the conversation to slow down so you have time to like talk and think about it. Not gonna like lie, comes off as very very smart person. I don't agree with a lot of what he has because I think it's very self-serving. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of reactions. If I can't get the video to clip on the end and whatever, you can just Google it, or I'll try to. I don't know. You can Google it. Everyone's getting upset about it, and yeah, it made me upset too. But the reality of it is that he's a multimillionaire. He's very disconnected from the real world. He hasn't. I don't know. That's just how I take it. Like he started his own company with one of his friends or something, the Daily Wire, to be like a countercultural move, and it's just identity politics. It's sold and packaged as if like, oh, we're just regular people, but it's just the opposite. It's just identity politics, but their own version of it. So yeah, I mean, I don't agree with what he says. Like, we live here, we're born here, we should be able to fix our own country, like get the corruption out, pass laws and policies that work for us, and not just be like, oh, I don't fit in your system, I guess I'll just leave. Yeah, because that's totally an American thing to do. Like, dude, don't tell me how Americans are supposed to be. Like, just shove off.
Because people don't want to learn the actual lesson, which is if you actually want affordability, then either you have to change policies or change locations. Those are really the only two things. And also, I think more broadly, it's not about affordability. We have trained an entire generation of people to believe that if their lives are not what they want them to be, it's the fault of systems, as opposed to decisions that are in their own control.
I mean, I was looking around at property prices, real estate prices in New York. I'm doing pretty well for myself. I feel kind of poor looking at those
Oh no,
things.
it's unaffordable. I'm not saying it's not affordable.
Right.
It absolutely is unaffordable. If you're a young person and you can't afford to live here, then maybe you should not live here. I mean, that is a real thing. Yeah, I know that we've now grown up in a society that says that you deserve to live where you grew up, but the reality is that the history of America is almost literally the opposite of that. The history of America is you go to a place where there is opportunity. And if the opportunities are limited here and they're not changing, then you really should try to think about other places where you have better opportunity.